most people think trading forex is as easy as studying. Yeah, well, as a medical student, I would say forex is a far dangerous game than medicine itself, because here you deal with your personal money, your personal income, and yeah, though in medicine we can also say you deal with life, so it's almost similar. But I'm telling you, forex is far dangerous. A lot of people believe trading forex is actually similar as gambling. Some people do say na gamble where suit. Is it sporty? I'm very sure a lot of us know what sporty bet is all about. Yeah. So people think trading forex has to do with gambling and all that. But I'm here to tell you that that is actually false and it's a myth, because I've been trading forex for over some months now, and yeah, it's actually not as easy as it is. But in every movement of price and anything price do in the market, it's actually as a result of something. So today I'll be talking about what nobody told me before entering forex. I just learned this in one way or the other, and we are here today. So being a medical student is actually not a cheap something. Yeah, I'll say that. It requires a lot of money, from handout to slides to um, dresses, the way you dress, the way you even eat, the way you feed. It's not as easy. I can say maybe an average medical student eats times three the way a normal student will do. So being a medical student is actually not an easy something to do. So I took upon myself learning forex, because I really want to be that independent guy, and I want to buy Lambo. But can medicine really buy me a Lamborghini? So I thought of other things else, just to side hustle and all that. And here we are, dealing with forex. So why I started forex? At first I was curious about the foreign exchange market. I came across the figures that are being traded every day. I think on the daily basis in forex market, and I was very impressed and very satisfied, because they talk about I think 7 trillion here, like monthly, no, daily are being transacted every day. So this is a very big market, USD. So 7 trillion USD. It's very crazy actually. It's a very big market, and it can't really saturate it, because it's just there. Nobody is affecting anybody. It's just the market playing itself, and if you are very good with it, yeah, you make your profit, and if you are not, you lose. They use it as the liquidity and all that. Second thing that made me start trading forex was the fact that I want to also make money in US dollar. Yes. So I noticed that making money in US dollar, it actually makes sense, due to the fact that, yeah, if you do that, we all know that converting it to naira is not a child's play. So yeah, I want to try that. So that's the second thought that made me want to trade forex. And thirdly, as I said earlier, I want to buy a Lamborghini. So that's a dream car. So I don't know, maybe I'm dreaming too big, but yeah, I want to buy a Lamborghini. So all these three are the most important something that make me take forex into consideration. I also like to talk about the reality versus social media. Yeah, we do see a lot of is it profitable? I would say profitable traders that do flaunt their like profit online and all that. Recently Kojo FX just bought, I think, is it Lamborghini? He bought his Lamborghini, and wow, that's crazy money. And Jeffrey Benson bought also a Ferrari of around $1 million, again, US dollars. So that's crazy money, and we all see this every day. If you are a fool, that is only when you won't be motivated to try something like that. So we also see the fact that some people flip $100 into like to 1,000 USD, and that is also encouraging. All these screenshots of profits, nobody's posting their loss, so It's actually crazy and confusing at the same time. So that's just the reality. That's just social media. But reality, there are a lot of discipline. There are a lot of mistakes and losses. Yeah, all together. All these are there, but nobody's showing. Nobody's showing. And I'm telling you, until I entered before I was able to see this for myself. Before I was like, I can easily, flip my $20 into 100, from $100 into what, $1,000. Now, $1,000 as of now it's around 1.5 million naira. So all these also add up. But here we are, and you know, it's just what it is. My losses and mistakes so far, I've made a lot of loss, and alhamdulillah, I've not blown an account yet due to the fact that I just recently joined a live account. Yeah. So I would say, I won't really say the specific amount, but I've lost about 80% of my funds in my live account currently. So I found money recently, and 80% of that money, like, they are blown. So Forex is not that easy market. But one interesting thing is that you learn if you know what you do. If you know what you are doing, you learn from your mistakes, and you can amend and do well. So some of the things that make me lost during this time was, it's not that I don't have the idea of trading. I really do. But over trading also kills me, because there was a certain time where I made up to, I made a certain amount of money, and instead of me to stay back, I still put that money and still what over trade. I added more to my trading position, and all the money went out, all my profits. So I was left with my capital back. So over trading is very crazy something. It has killed me, and I'm learning from it. So secondly is revenge trading. Revenge trading also, when I lost, I'll feel like, yeah, I have to make this my loss back. I'll enter the market again, and it's really down on me, and it affected me big time. Thirdly is risking too much. I risk too much. Yeah, I risk too much. With my small account, I was risking too much. I was even opening a lot of I'm opening a lot size of one, and that's not advisable, because I started with 0.01 lot size, but it's just that crazy mentality of, I want to make money fast. Yeah, I want to make money fast. So next is trading with emotion. Yeah, emotion. I trade a lot with emotion, but I'm learning from my mistake. Whenever I feel my mental health is not that stable, yeah, I still like out of trade. I stay out of trade. I don't enter my trading view. I don't enter my Beta 5 trader. I just start out of what I've learned so far from Forex. I've learned risk management, number one. Yeah, risk management, very, very important. Know how much you are risking to make something. If you are risking $1, try to use it to make $5 or $6. Yeah, that's what 1:5. So risk management is very, very important in forex trading. Secondly, it has to do with consistency. Yeah, consistency beats excitement. Whenever you are consistent with your craft, you go with it. You go from it. You go with it. You go out of it and all that. Yeah. Thirdly, is discipline and motivation. I've been very disciplined lately, because my account is almost blown, and I don't want it to get blown because I don't have money. So I'm disciplined now, and I'm getting all the motivation as possible. Anywhere I can get, I'll try. Fourthly is emotional control and protecting my capital. Yeah, I've been working on my emotion lately. I've been working on that, and I came across a blog that talks about FX, and they talk about protecting your capital more is even very far important than making risky like profits. I believe with them because I've been into some certain situation in FX lately that I think at even I know I should have what protected my capital instead of entering a trade that I wasn't sure of. Difficult for me to trade and study at the same time, study exams and end up posting, like word rounds and all that. But I believe everything will be alright. Lastly, I'll try to clear this myth about forex. Yeah. So, firstly, a lot of people believe forex is gambling, but I'll try to, in my possible best, see that I'm able to, say something. Forex is not gambling actually. It has to do with you, thinking well and planning well, having your edge. Very important. What I mean by edge is what works for you. Yeah, but that is also a very crazy thing to discover. It's not that easy. So you just have to, think well and see for yourself how you can try and see if you can, get that edge of yours. So if you get the edge of yours, you know what is required of you to enter a trade, to place a trade, to get out of that trade. Your risk management are all intact, and all the necessary. So forex is not gambling actually. It's just a market you have to study well and know what works for you. That's just it. Secondly, a lot of people believe that forex can make them rich overnight. That's a doubt. That's a doubt actually. Forex don't make you rich overnight. It don't at all at all. That's a big lie. So if you are coming to forex, just know that you are coming into something that it might take a few years for you to like start making profit. Some people were lucky, they make it after some months, like few months, maybe 6 or 7, they start making profit. Some people after a year, some people after 2, after 5, some after 10. Though it just depends on how consistent you are with your craft. So that's just it. Forex cannot make you rich overnight. Thirdly, in our list here is signal won't save you if you don't understand the market here. Signal will save you. Some people don't rely on big forex trader, profitable trader, and be like, if they give me signal, since I have been into that game for so long, I can do well. I'll use that signal and make money. But no, will you keep depending on them forever? So signal won't help you. It won't help you for life. So you just have to try your best and just get your edge. Know what works for you, and you can also trade yourself. You can trade yourself. It's nothing that hard, but it's hard. So I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm actually here to document my journey as a I won't say beginner because I'm not a beginner. I'm an amateur. So as an amateur forex trader, I'm here to document my journey as an amateur forex trader. And this is Medic Peace. See you in my next one. Peace out.